Alexandra Township, one of the oldest townships in South Africa and home to nearly 118,000 people, most of them living below the poverty line. Lack of housing is one of the biggest challenges faced by those living in the township.
Yo, welcome back to another video. If you check my previous video, I was talking about how South Africa found liberation and how in 1994 black people were given free education. Bro, if you didn't see that one, please check it out before you check this one, because this one is more like a continuation of what happened. So Nelson Mandela was in prison for 67 years, bro. 67 years. If I was in prison for 67 years, when I go out, I would go wanting vengeance, bro. You know, almost vengeance. It's something like that. Whoever put me there, I'll come back. Even the movies, they depict such things. Like when you put someone in prison, you come back, revenge. But like, he came back as a reformed man, a changed man, right? A changed man who wanted peace, no more problems. And that's what happens, right? And we got the free education. But if we can go back, there's a guy, man, by the name of John D. Rockefeller. He said he doesn't want a nation of thinkers. He just wants a nation of workers. Because back then, you know, everybody had their businesses, everybody was educated, everybody had their money. So there were no workers. There was a shortage, nyana, of workers, you know. So when there was a shortage, nyana, of workers, the new generation, the ones that were born from that generation going on, were supposed to be convinced or to be turned so that they can be workers, right? So the nation of thinkers ended there. Only a few thinkers are out there, but the rest is like workers, bro. Our fathers works, our grandfathers works, our mothers work, even myself I work. We are all working. Even my kids will work. My children's children will work. But I don't know what you think about it, right? The free education system has put us on a trance. Like there's no generational growth. Only a few of us make it out. But the rest, we become abonyaope, we become petrol attendants, we become pizza deliveries. I'm not saying those jobs are bad jobs, but I'm just saying, do you see what the education did? It just makes us do the smaller nyana work, bro. Like we don't get to do the what is important, you know. Like what are the chances of someone who went to a public school as born in parliament? What are the chances? They are not there. Most of the people who are in parliament are people who went. Some of them they never went to school because it was hard. They were fighting for freedom and all that. But the rest, you go to school, you find a degree, masters, and you're still sitting at home, free education, and then you have what? Debt, loan, bro. They gave you a loan so that you can do the masters and your honors and all that. But tell me what you think about it. A few other countries are working on AI, building robots and such things. You know, even when you're doing economics or life orientation or something that we were doing in school, we were taught that bank tellers will be replaced by ATMs, you know, things like that. So AI or technology is gonna replace us to be irrelevant. Remember, our work is only doing a small impact. So if you can build a robot that can actually take out a person, and then the robot does the work better than the person, you know, the person can be replaced just like that. If you can check from 2020 and then to now in 2023, man, things and prices and life, since we're adults, seeing everything just went from being normal to be like, man, isn't those expensive, guys? Things are expensive out there. Petrol is expensive out there. Food sometimes, food is always expensive. I don't know what's going on, but like we are suffering, right? We are suffering, and there's nothing we can do except for us to be awake, to actually see that we've been in a position where there was nothing we can do, but now we need to change. I mean, we have grown, we've seen the information is out there. We can go research, check whatever we want to do. We can build now if we want to build because now we know, you know, we know what's going on out there. So, like, if you can check, a few of our brothers and sisters have actually made it. Man, someone made a brand drip, brand batu. Like, there's a lot of out there in video that people are waking up to, right? Comment, and maybe there's something that you would like me to talk about. Cheers.